In Washington, D.C., House Democrats are considering the next steps in their impeachment inquiry against President Donald Trump. Joining us live to talk about the impeachment process is political consultant Tony Cignoli. Tony, thanks as always for being here.
Thank you, Barry.
All right, let's start with the basics. When Speaker Pelosi said she was launching an impeachment inquiry, what exactly does that mean?
It means that the House, that the Democrats have been looking at the president on a variety of different things, who have already been investigating for different aspects of activity, get together, they pool their information, they have conversation, they meet basically, and they come forth with what might be the best possible arguments for impeachment on the grounds that are impeachable. That then goes to the House Judiciary Committee. The Judiciary Committee takes a look at it and writes articles of impeachment. That goes forward to the House, and they vote upon it to go forward to actually impeach the President of the United States.
Is there a clock ticking on this thing? How long would this, you just talked about a pretty involved process. Yeah. You have the inquiry, then you have the Judiciary Committee, then you have the House, and then the Senate. How long can that take? It
can take a long time, and what I just described was just the impeachment side of this. The actual trial is in the United States Senate, and that could take even longer if it's even allowed to happen by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Flip side of that, when you talk about time, the American public's attention span is not what it was the last time they had an impeachment to take a look at with Bill Clinton. You know, we're in that 24/7 news cycle, that age of constant media, and the electorate, the folks that are out there, they're concerned about a lot of other things. People's eyes glaze over when they take a look at or realize the aspects and the implications that could go on and on with this. I think that both the Republicans and the Democrats know that a long, protracted process is not in their best interest as they look at their own re-elections in 2020.
All right, while we're thinking about long, protracted process, we're just a little over a year away from the 2020 elections. Will this be wrapped up by then?
You know, my gut is that it will be, again, because most members don't want to be dealing with this or doing this while they need to go back home to run for re-election. My gut is that it will be, again, because of the modern age that we're in. It's not the impeachment proceedings of Bill Clinton or the almost impeachment of Richard Nixon. We're in a different age. It's a lot faster now. My gut is that they will be done before 2020, and for one other reason. Both sides will want to campaign on this. If the president is successful in defending himself, he'll want to utilize this. The Republicans will want to utilize this. If the Democrats are successful, then certainly, even if it's just impeachment that they're successful with, they can use a lot of the information that comes out of these hearings and make 15, 30, and 60-second ads out of it all for election season.
All right, Tony Cignoli, as always, thank you for your insights.
Thanks, Barry.